here's another look at the 7. I mean, about as tough as it gets right there for Yapp. It's got to give him some confidence if he can get out here. Stayed absolutely still over that ball. He just doesn't want the cue ball to freeze here.
Plays in it, Scott.
Yeah, I don't even know how you play it. Maybe with inside English if they both freeze. Yapp has continued to really get better with the carbon shaft as of the second half of yet. They're both guys breaking the balls. Neuhausen's break is really, and you know, tough results up and down, but I feel like he was really standing out with the break.
Yeah, he was going.
I don't want to fall straight on the pink or that awkward low angle. And he might have liked to play the purple to the bottom right here. Yeah, he missed a 3 ball to the top right after a couple of great plays that really kind of surprised me. I think you just hit it on the head. Care record is a lot different. But you've got to give credit to Capito. He's been...
This is a trick in that match. Them two guys will be back shortly for their last match of the group stage.
Look at it. How do you miss it? I didn't think you could miss the purple with it being that.
Capito stays on table number 2. He will be joined
Yeah, he drew straight out, a lot thinner than he wanted to be. Yeah, really aggressive stroke. Never a doubt.
Yeah. That's got to go.
Yeah, thin a couple times now. Might be able to come on the inside of it, actually. Oof.
Yeah, good shot there from Neuhausen. For sure to still have a chance. If Neuhausen wins, he goes on 60. Making very hard. Who seems to be making other balls other than the one ball. Safe.
He's going to come all the way around, choose distance, and some perfect. Yeah, maybe one rail kicking the 9. Oh, he's kicking the 4 over to bunch him up even better. Pretty clever, but.
See the 4 goes. Well, he could do this, but he needs to hold up. I think he's overrun his cue ball.
The 9 first. What was he doing? I can't quite tell. Okay, you saw. Go into the 9 a little bit. Yeah. So it's really all a result.
Go in. What? Yeah, look at that. What a beauty. It's a little thin one. Oh, he's handled that well as well.
Yeah, is he coming clear of the 9 or into it? I was wondering, and he looked like he was going to go into the...
Needs a bit of luck. I suppose he's left distance. Cue ball's near.
And he sure did. A lot more confidence today. He's really seemed to dial it in. First couple of matches with it last night was...
Yeah, Neuhausen missed a trick there in rack 3. And if he does win, well, there's all sorts of permutations.
Oh, the one is extremely high there. Does the 7 go? It's not gonna. Wasn't a thick hit.
What a week we have had. We have seen a Astro. This is a real
hit here. He could get away with it. With every ball left on the table.
I've got to knock this one in. Yeah, middle of the pocket. Probably play for the bank. Oh my, he's missed it by an absolute country mile.
It's the 8 a little bit here.
This needs to spin. Oh, what a shot.
Oop.
Gonna stick it up though.
Going to. Not going to give many away, this guy at the table. Last night is it to me, but for most of the event, really in line and playing solid and back to form as Yapp. The center of the cue ball and then back to low. Not too many players do it, but I'm assuming he's just trying to really dial in the break spot. Pretty straight here. You've got to avoid coming around to 9. Done that.
Okay, I mean, yeah, if he
Just get past the 9.
needs it to slow down. Okay. He's done well there. He knew the cue ball was flew. Oh, make sure you've got an angle, kid. Also with... Well, should have knocked this. Well done. Good shot.
Yeah, he almost...
Stays very still on the shot. Doesn't go in the middle, but who cares? It goes in. Yeah, I was just going to tell you before the...
drifted in with an outside ball.
To the semi-finals.
Well, the good news is they'll be in stroke for a few weeks. A big punch there, so he did stay thinner on the 7.
Don't believe none of it.
Here wants to just bury this ball. Even back a foot is okay.
And he does tie it up at 3-3. He's done well there, Scott. Chua can still make it through. That's what we're playing for here. The break again, Scott. You need a random ball. This is the problem when you break. okay. A little delicate with the cue ball. Yeah, that's okay.
At this point, he wants to make sure what he's doing is absolutely correct.
Yep. I believe first will play fourth.
Buzzer in the background. Yeah, I think that's absolutely ideal.
He pinches it and stays there.
Wide.
Oh, yeah. It didn't go in the center. Neuhausen. Moritz Neuhausen from Germany.
Practicing his break. And that is a true story.
Dry break. What's he?
Although, okay, he did. Just a different kind of aim point there.
Yeah, he fools where you can just whip it round. Yeah, that's what he's played. So can't fault him. Needs to go.
Yeah, you always kind of felt that's where it was going.
There were bolts, nuts, and all sorts everywhere. He was there, unscrewing the weight out. Got to cue this one nicely though. Wow.
Did he get away with it?
Well, I'll tell you what. As he just played the worst shot of the.
Could have played it safe with an outside ball and just used the 6. Yeah, one thing he has done well, though, we've discussed all week. Yeah, I think it's very smart there. Less cue ball movement. Percentages are going to go up.
Well, he's got more power.
Yeah, really has gone more power, Carl. Good call there.
Good idea if it's there. If it's there, it looked like it was long railish. It really did.
Not to mention 4 games apiece.
Did he catch rail first then, Scott? Chua would drop down into 6th. Good shot.
Wow, he really got into that ball.
Wow. I mean,
Only tells me he was concerned about the distance and having to kill the cue ball on the 5. It's going to probably come down to rack differential, I think, here, Carl.
Well, both guys are going to need help off Ruiz.
It still need to take place in order for Jason Shaw to get through. That needs to bounce.
Wow. Okay,
The clock is ticking.
And he nails it with 2 seconds to spare. Neuhausen from